believe that, nicknames are something that's given to you. It's not something that you make up. And when I was at university, we used to go watch our friends play football, indoor football all the time. And one of my friends was like an absolute clown, and he used to just like, before a match, just go on with the homies in the crowd. And then he just started calling me K Money. And then all the homies at school used to call me K Money. And then when I started working at Smith and Abrams, which is, kind of the OG of corner store, it was the first streetwear store in Cape Town. They heard that people call me K Money, and then they were like, nah, you K dollars from now on. So that kind of just stuck. I've tried to like define it in my own words, and someone else did a much better job of doing it for me. And they heard me play one time, and then they said, "You sound like maximum nostalgic thrust," and I think that's perfect. It's just me paying tribute to the great music that kind of laid the foundation for music today, and then also just incorporating some of the good music today that kind of pays tribute to that. Yeah. It's different in each city, each country you go to, but it's always a joy. I would say that the kind of music I play is very positive. It's very focused on love, happiness, friendship, all like the good things in life, and it kind of gives people a reason to let go. It's like almost like dancing is cathartic. You can just let go and have this kind of release. And that's the thing that's common amongst all the crowds, is that they're just looking to have a good time, and I think that I'm the guy to do that. Yeah. That fashion and music has always been synonymous, and each era of sound is also kind of defined by style. And I think because I take music from all different kinds of eras, I'm always looking at the style associated with the musicians and with the eras. I mean, you see it on all the album covers and single covers, or when you see posters of musicians, and it's definitely something that I've always been conscious of. When you're a kid, you have certain style icons and you want to dress a certain way, and I think that in terms of me finding my identity, not just as a person but as a DJ as well. I think I've taken that same journey in terms of fashion. Every time I go play, obviously you want to look good and you want to flex and you feel confident, because then you play better and you get received better. So I think that getting ready and picking out an outfit and watching my style grow, it's something that it brings me great joy, and it's just something that's so in tune with what I do. Yeah. Yo, that's a good one. I think at the moment I get a lot of inspiration from people I surround myself with. In terms of my friends, there's definitely social media is crazy. Like, you can look on your explore feed and find someone new every day that you can crush on in terms of style. I would say that someone I look up to in terms of style has to be Ace from Casino. It's an old Scorsese film. I really love the way that he put together different color combinations and the rest that he took, especially in that time. And male identity was something that was very boxed in, and now it's more free. It's looked at as more fluid, and I think that he was making a real bold statement in being in the spotlight like that, and expressing himself like that, as flamboyant as he did through his dress. Yeah. Experimenting a little bit at the moment, so hopefully within the next I would say 6 months to a year, I'll be dropping a project, hopefully something more collaborative with a lot of the people that I call my friends, that are very talented and doing amazing things in the music industry. Yeah. DJs, I think everybody always looks at black coffee as the ultimate like South African DJ. I would say that my boy DJ Lag is doing amazing things right now. There's a lot of DJs that are still underground that I really believe in, like Lelo What's Good and Baby Caramel. I would say also a friend of mine that's busy making music in kind of like the house techno scene now is Ari Jessica, and he's an amazing DJ. And then I would also say everyone involved at Pussy Party in Joburg. They have an amazing program over there with the residents, Fat Stokey and Colleen, kind of creating a new generation of DJs and encouraging people to grow and create careers out of it and learn the skill through their various workshops and bodies. Yeah. I've had a lot of highlights. I would say playing in different countries is a big one. I've luckily got to play in places like Austria and Swaziland. I would say being on certain lineups that I was on. I mean, I recently opened for MIA recently. I've played on the same lineup as Skepta, Wiley, Mind Design. I headlined 2 stages at Rockin' the Daisies last year. It's been wild, and I'm looking forward to hopefully more highlights. I mean, you can't separate it. This is who I am, and being colored and being trans, like you can't separate that from my identity. I am who I am, and when you come face to face with me, whether it's at a gig or in the street, you're gonna know that about me. And because I personally believe in fighting for my community's success and visibility, I think that it was always important for me to document my transition as well as my career, and they go hand in hand for me, and I just want to be as authentic as possible. And if I can be that person that is this visible and trying to do something good for our communities, maybe it encourages someone else to do the same. I think, like I said, I think from the beginning, I could have chosen to ignore that part of myself and not share it with people and just continue to DJ and not involve, my gender or my politics or my brownness in any of it. But that's not who I am, and if I can provide some insight into the communities, then I'm happy to do that. And I think that it's a really big part of who I am, and luckily I've been able to reach out to people, and people have reached back, and it's been very inspiring, like in terms of like just the feedback cycle. Like I can be who I am, they who they are, and when we interact, it's just a constant cycle of inspiration, and it motivates me to keep doing it because it's I believe in it. Yeah. 5 years time, we're gonna go to space. No. Hopefully. In 5 years time, I hope to have traveled a lot more. I hope to have taught a lot of people, passed down my skills to other people, and hopefully we're gonna be Man of the Year at GQ. Yeah. This is K Dollars, your mommy's favorite DJ. Please subscribe to the GQ channel and like this video. Yeah.